there was a lot of talk about how Jackson State, we lost all of these kids in the portal. We're not going to be able to win next year. And Coach TC Taylor is not going to be able to do a repeat. And so I decided to, I'm going to do my first series on Doc's show. Okay. But moving forward, I'll be doing them on my own show. So if you have not subscribed, please do so. So I'm going to start out with the offensive line room. It's crazy. I mean, our problem last year, if we were going from which things did we struggle with, it was the trench work. Mm-hmm. And so now everybody's like, oh, you guys don't have a quarterback. Oh, you guys don't have an offensive lineman. You lost so many people. So I compiled, if you will please, pull it up for me.
All right. Bam.
Boom. This is just our offensive line. And I am making a prediction that Jackson State will go undefeated again this year and in the SWAC play. I wonder if we're going to beat Texas State. Give me a little bit more time for that Texas State game, but undefeated for sure in the SWAC, and that we will go to the Celebration Bowl, and this time we'll win it.
I agree.
So I need to work a little bit more on that Texas State. I'm going to have to work on that. They just recently got a new coach themselves.
They just got a new quarterback too.
Oh, they did? So their rebuild might be a little different from ours because for the most part, Jackson State was able to maintain some of the core parts of our team. And one of them is our offensive line. So we have in the middle Zach Bro.
He's good.
51. He's the center. He's
good.
Transferred from ULM.
Yeah.
And he started the whole season. And he is still at Jackson State.
Oh, he's proven.
And then we have Evan Henry.
Yeah.
Now, Henry had a couple of games where he did have some offside calls.
Right.
And some holding.
But he's also a ULM transfer.
Yeah, he's good.
Him and Zach have been together not only at ULM but at Jackson State, which is very important. So they already have that built right there. Then we have Jasper Fries. He's a big kid. He's from Germany, and he's still there.
Yeah.
And we have Debo Hayes.
Yep. Debo's a big kid too.
He stepped in mid-season. I think somebody had an injury.
Yeah.
It was Kirk Ford.
Okay, he stepped in.
Yeah.
And he did a good job.
Yeah.
Coach Prime complimented him on how well he did. We still have Deontay Graham there.
Yep.
Amari Ward, he redshirt. He was a redshirt. But that's a backup. The one who has Riggins, he has a YouTube channel. He has been moved to be a center. So he's a backup center. Now, this is just from what I've compiled. So I could be missing one or two players. But when I tell you, Coach TC Taylor must have told Coach J.O., I can't pronounce his last name, but must have told him, go out there and get on that trench work. When I tell you they've been recruiting their butts off, it's ridiculous. Now, DeQuarius White, he had already committed to Jackson State University before Prime decided not to stay and go, and he wanted to go to Colorado. And DeQuarius let everybody know, I'm staying. And he is a 3-star offensive guard. Then we have Maximus Gibbs. He is a USC transfer.
The big kid.
He comes out of St. John's Bosco in California. That is a really good school. That's where Tavion Beasley graduated from.
Right.
That's where DJ Ukulele is. That's where he protected him at the time too. So St. John's Bosco plays in the Trinity League, which is one of the toughest conferences for high school in California. Yeah,
they go against Matter D and what's that other big one-time school out there? All of them play every year.
Yeah, so that's who they play against.
We see them on TV every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it's two of them St. John's Bosco. One is in New Jersey too.
Oh, okay. He's in the one from Cali, I think. Then there's Josiah Roa. He just committed yesterday. 6'4", 310 pounds, and he is a dog. If you ever go check out his film, he's got it. And then we have Cameron James out of the University of Minnesota. He's a transfer. He's 6'8".
Yeah.
6'8".
Mm-hmm. And he's from Chicago.
305 pounds. Woo! Yeah. That's some big boys.
Yeah.
This is what we needed. Like, it's what we needed. We already had our base for our wide receiver room. Blur 2.0. We already had our running backs. We already had Wilkerson, and we got McGee. And we have JD Martin.
Yeah.
And a couple of others. Our special teams, we still had Baeza.
Mm-hmm.
And we just acquired the long snapper from Southern, Luke.
And you got the field goal kicker from Southern, right?
Yep.
That's Luke Jackson.
Luke Jackson, yeah.
And then we have a long snapper, which I posted on my YouTube as well. He was good. Like, you would think, oh my gosh, long snapper, he's good at what he does.
Mm-hmm.
So all of our different positions are pretty much primed to build off of what we've been doing in the last 2 years. And they always say that when it comes to a team, you need 2 to 3 recruiting classes to get that base. This is our 3rd recruiting year, and does anybody see any fall off? I don't see it.
No fall off.
I don't
Actually, I think you better.
So how are we going to lose? I don't know how you would say that Jackson State is going to lose. We have Shamar Allen. He's from Southwest Mississippi Community College. He is 6'4" and 298 pounds. And they offered a couple of other people too. One of them, I don't know if he's going to commit or not, but he has retweeted several of the different players who are saying something to him. So I don't know. He might commit as well. But I didn't put him in here because he didn't commit yet. And so I'm excited. Trench work, bench work, JSU, Jackson State by 40. No, by 40. And so I'm excited about all the pieces coming together. I think that IHOP needs to offer Jackson State O-line an NIL deal.
For all the pancakes they can get on the field, they need free pancakes at IHOP.
Yes.
Yeah, D, I love. Yeah, D, I